What a way to start the Division II playoffs. The nation's top-ranked team, Northwest Missouri State, puts its 24-game winning streak on the line against the Bison of NDSU. Tony Miles, we've talked about him all week. He certainly wants to be a factor. The Bison will try to keep him at bay. The Harlan Hill finalist in the Final Eight, along with NDSU's Lamar Gordon. A low punt squibs through a couple of Bearcats players, and now it's hit by Miles. The ball is loose, and there's a big pile. The Bison say they have it, and the officials agree.
Matt Swanson.
Peterson will kick it from the 37-yard line. The snap is bobbled. The kick is strong. It looks like it's got enough distance.
Boy.
It does, and it is good. A big three-point boot by Aaron Peterson, the former WDAY production one guy making a tackle. It was a lot of guys.
Hurry up,
Bison defense up front. Clint Gelstead, Chris Bays, Steve Knorr. Linebackers Murphy, Maher, Kittleson, and Evenson. In the secondary, Hatley, Schaefer, Ehrenberg, and Swanson. Miles back to pass, and he's swarmed under at the 11-yard line. Chris Bays with some early pressure. Clint Gelstead in there as well. Linebackers in hot pursuit. Backs behind the eye. Ryan Johnson under center on 1st and 10 at the Bearcat 39. Play action pass.
He's
Johnson
wide open.
Looking for Gordon. He's wide open. He's got it at the 15, at the 10, at the 5, into the end zone for a touchdown. 2nd and 6. Ball on the North Dakota State 31-yard line. First quarter from Maryville, Missouri. It's 10-0 NDSU. Movement up front. No flags down. Miles looking to throw. Now he's hit from behind. Leif Murphy from the outside linebacker position.
Titles and 24 straight wins later. They get down. They don't worry about it. They're right back in this thing.
Richard Lewis and Lamar Gordon deep to return the kick. This is Gordon at his 15. Makes a move out across the 25. Breaks to the 30. And he's into the open. There is a flag on the field, and I'm afraid it's coming back. Lamar Gordon to the 15. He will score for the moment, but the referee isn't even following the play. He's already signaled holding on NDSU. Miles out of the shotgun. 4 receivers out in the pattern. Swings it out near side. It's caught by Jansen. A bobbling catch. He's tackled. Ryan Evenson coming up quickly from his outside linebacker. Game 10-10 is our score. We'll be right back after this word from the NCAA. And we'll call it a long 2 from the North Dakota State 16-yard line. Miles back to pass, throws out near side. J.R. Hill, the receiver, is hit. And where will they mark the football? This is the question.
He stretched that arm out at the end pretty good, Steve.
Wade Kittleson says, I can't believe the spot you gave him.
There's no question they had him tackled. His body, Bison are saying no way.
First down, North Dakota State. The defensive backs come up quickly. Matt Swanson first down 2 quarters. The Bison had the best of it in the first quarter. The Bearcats rally with 10 second quarter points, and we're tied at 10. Laying the smack down, as they say in the wrestling world. Now it's first down, and field position of plus 20 or minus 27 on your own 27 looks pretty good to the Bison. They'll start with a Lamar Gordon carry up the middle, cuts outside, now breaks another tackle out across the 35 to the 40-yard line. Lamar Gordon finally gets a taste of the open. 13:27 to play in the third. Johnson flares right, throws. He's got Jared Pack across the 450 inside. Bear spread out the formation on 3rd and 4. Johnson with 3 receivers left, throws. He's got Mark Bratton inside into the secondary. What a biggie it was. And now the Bison have it first down at the 25 of the Bearcats. Gordon to the outside, gets away inside the 20. Now Johnson fake give, rolls right, he's got some time, throwing, looking for Jared Pack. He's got it. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
Ready for Jared Peck.
The Bearcats will have to play catch-up ball again. 1st and 10 from their own 22-yard line. Travis Miles fakes the give. Now throws deep down the sideline, and it is caught and knocked away by Travis Sturdivant. What a great play. Miles had it in his hand. The Bison had 5 first downs in the first half. They had 5 first downs on their last drive. They'll get it for the second time here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 from the 35. Gordon to the outside. Across the State from the 48. Lamar Gordon with some room to the outside. Shakes the tackle. Powers past the tackler down to the 41-yard line. It'll be another. The Bison averaging 308 pounds per man on that offensive line, starting to do some damage here in the third. Give to Gordon back into the game. Inside the 25. Second down and goal. We've got 3:39 to play third quarter. The Bison up 17-10, looking to add to it. Gordon cuts inside, tries to fight his way to the end zone. They'll whistle him down. And now the
Touchdown.
signal comes from the far side. Touchdown, Lamar Gordon. Now that the Bearcats aren't rattled, they're going to keep running their offense and hope to do some damage. But the Bison defense continues to play. Clint Gelstead breaks through from the defense.
What they want to do is have that same success running the ball so they can, now up 14, the clock is who they're playing against, and try to run off that clock. But, you know, you end up in 3rd and long, and you're forced to put her in the air here.
Johnson back draw play. Gordon looks for a hole, sneaks across the 40, now into the secondary to the 50, inside Bearcat territory. What a call on 3rd and long. Bob Babich rolls the dice with the draw play. It works to it for the 3rd quarter, and what a quarter it was for the Bison. 14-0, they outscore the Bearcats on their home turf. We'll be back for the 4th quarter right after this. Now back to passes. Miles hit as he gets ready to throw. Billy Ehrenberg on the strong safety blitz. And a flag goes up immediately, almost as soon as Miles hit the ground. And an unsportsmanlike conduct will be called against Northwest Missouri State. Chad, I did not see 9 minutes to play. 8:44 to go. Miles throws near side, tipped and almost intercepted by Ryan Evenson. The 3rd and 6 passing and a 4-yard Lamar Gordon run. That's where we sit right now. Toss sweep to Deshaun Perkins out across the 30. Finding some room now into the open. Inside the 50. He breaks into the clear. One man to beat. Gets a great block from Shane Devman. Down the sidelines and out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
I don't care how high-powered that offense is, the way that Bison D is playing.
First and goal from the 9. It's Perkins again to the outside. Can he get to the corner? Yes! Touchdown to Deshaun Perkins at North Dakota State.
Here comes Perkins. Lamar Gordon gets hurt, no problem. You bring in Deshaun Perkins, the big play down to the 9, and then he gets outside, and look at the dive for the pylon.
There have to be oohs and ahs going up at Division II stadiums across the country when this score is announced to the faithful. 31-10 North Dakota State. Tony Miles back inside his 5. Can the Harlan Hill finalists find some little bit of magic to bring his team back? Well, not on this play. Wrapped up Mike Shepard, always active on special teams, makes the tackle. And Chad, it just looks like right now the Bison can smell. Well, the Bison have been out of the playoffs 2 years consecutively coming into this season. The last time they had missed the playoffs in back-to-back years was back in 1979 and 1980. So it was a little bit of uncharted territory for the Bison, certainly making the most of their first trip back to the playoffs in 3 years.
Yeah, almost a role reversal of these two teams as they were in '97. A lot of Bison players on this team with very little, if no, playoff experience, whereas you got the 2-time defending national champs on the other side of the football.
Miles back to throw, looking. Pressure breaks down, and down he goes. Leif Murphy continues the defensive 7.5 to play. The Bison preparing to stun the #1 rated Northwest Missouri State Bearcats. They had not lost in 24 games coming in. The back-to-back defending national champions are on the ropes on their home turf in Maryville this afternoon. Miles still hoping to rally the team. Back to throw, under pressure, throws it upfield, and intercepted by Mike Rohn at the 35-yard line. A great diving interception, and now they're going to say incomplete. Chad, I thought it was a catch. The official was right there.
And seal it, so it wasn't a game where you went away with a good taste in your mouth at all. I mean, you really felt bad.
Perkins to the outside, inside the 15, cuts back down to the 5-yard line. Well, getting that first big playoff win
today. This is a huge win for him and his program, I think. Really is. #1 team in the nation. Had won 23 straight here, 24 in a row overall. 2-time defending national champs. Well, that's big.
There will be one more snap, and that will do it. Greg Gorder takes a knee, and the clock will tick off. Inside 10 seconds, and the Bison faithful are on their feet. The Bison have gone into the den and tamed the lion. The final score, 31-17.